Good morning, or good evening, or good afternoon, depending on where you are watching us from today. So today we are back on the streets recording, and we are going to start from the point where we were the other time. That's the Sacred Trinity Church, right by the Blackfriars, and then we'll continue on to the town center. So join me on this journey today, and hope you enjoy, as I will do for sure. So let's get this done. Thank you. Today we are going to start the journey at the junction between the Blackfriars Street and the Chapel Street. So we're going to walk all the way up. It will end at the Old Market Street before we turn around and go to all the way to the Football Museum. So it's going to be a very interesting day today. So stay tuned in. So for those who are new, welcome to the channel, and for those who are part of the family, welcome back to the channel. And as you know, it goes by the name of Hajways. So if you've not subscribed, kindly subscribe, watch the videos and give them a thumbs up, and share them with friends and family so that this channel can grow. So I'm ready to take you on an exciting journey filled with stunning views today, iconic landmarks and hidden gems. What are going to fill this trip for today? So you can see Blackfriars is the street is a mix of the old and the new. And this down here is a popular river here in Manchester. It's called the Irwell River. Okay, it crosses the entire Manchester really. Sorry for the noise of the background. It's Sunday morning and church time, of course, so that's why the bells are ringing in the background. This street here, especially at the beginning, is filled with bars. You might have seen at the beginning there was the Lion Hotel, which has a bar or pub, a bar underneath. All right. And when you go all the way up, so we've crossed the river, and now we are on St. Mary's Gate, which is going to lead us again to the Old Market Street that will head to the Arndale Market, and that's technically the town center. Beautiful architecture on both sides, and it's lovely the way it has blended, you know, the new and the old. Lovely. So as I said, if we go all the way straight up, yeah, we're going to come to the Piccadilly Gardens, which we're not going to do today, but we're going to dedicate a special day for that. So hopefully in our next video or the following one, we will come back to town and do that part. What a beautiful building. So this is the Royal Exchange. You can tell by the looks it's not a new building, it's an old building that has been here for ages. This street, which is going to take us all the way to the St. Anne's Square at the end, hosts some of the most famous boutiques and high-end boutiques in here in Manchester. You can see all of them right here on the right hand side. Beautiful Royal Exchange, and I like the way they've kept it very neat. Yeah, if you're told that this building could be years and years of age, you would not believe it. So it's a bit windy today, so I know there will be some bit of interferences in the back because of the wind that is blowing opposite the direction I'm walking to. So really, there's nothing we can do about it. I love this corner in the city um, of Manchester. It is quiet. It's a weekend. Well, it's a Sunday, so it's gonna be quiet on Sundays. But normally there's a lot of activity going on here. But it's just the stunning beauty of this corner that keeps me coming back once. I mean, every time I can. You can see that it is also famous with tourists who come here to take pictures. We've just seen a couple there taking some pictures next to the statue. Um, yeah, it's just attractive. So it calls for people to come to visit and stand, take a moment and appreciate the beauty of the area. Taking pictures that would serve as as memories when they're long gone back to their countries after visiting Manchester. And look at this beauty here on the right hand side, which has been painted pink. Lovely. I don't know what inspired the painter to the guy who painted the building to paint it in pink, but it stands out well and it looks really really beautiful. I love it. So now we are leaving St Anne Square and we're going up the cross street, and I think I've just discovered a Spanish restaurant. You know me, I love Spanish food. So this here is a Spanish restaurant. I think it's called Nuestra Casa. Nuestra Casa es tu casa. El Sandista. I might have to come back here and eat some of the food. Miss Spanish food. So out of the cross street, uh, it brings us to this wonderful street. What we have also the best shopping area here in Manchester town centre. Okay, and some of the hotels, like the one in front, the hotel, it's called the Motel One, has made this place to be its home. So as we head down, we are going to towards the old Market Street. That's where we were heading before we branched into the St Anne Square. Beautiful. If you come here on a weekday, you would hardly have space to walk. It's always full of people. So this is now the famous Arndale Centre. Some people call it the Arndale Market, and it is full. It's the biggest shopping mall in town, literally the biggest, and it has everything. Name it. You can possibly buy everything that you need inside the Arndale Centre. It's always bustling with activity, and it's a shame because some of the shops though that were hosted here in the Arndale Market have since started closing down because of the crisis. So we had a famous sports, for example, a sports shop that was selling sportswear in general, and I understand they've closed. I'm not going in today, but I understand they've closed and they've moved to a different location. Possibly now they're just gonna do it online. But anyways, this street also is popular with shops, especially as we can see. These shops, left, right, center. That's all you see. So people normally come down here for shopping, and along this street also we always have artists. There was one, but he was playing or she was playing a very famous song. So because of the rights, I've just decided to cut that section off. But anyways, along the streets you always have artists that are playing either music or performing other types of art. It's a beautiful area of the town center here in Manchester. So right in front of us, where the tram is heading, the train, that will be the Piccadilly Gardens, which we're going to do because I want to dedicate a different episode or specific episode for them. And this building here in front of us is the Primark, which is popular because of the prices. The prices are lower than average. And then on the right hand side here we have one of the biggest stores that existed here, which was called the Debenhams, that have closed. They closed its doors, I think, last year. And that's the trams that you might have seen in some of my videos. This one is heading into the satellite towns here in Manchester. So now we are on the high street and walking alongside the Arndale Centre. And this street as well, on the left hand side, on my left hand side, it will just be the Arndale Centre, but then on the right hand side you have supermarkets, shops, bars, name them. There's one which is right after the black block over there, which is called the English Lounge, and it's been there for ages. It's one of the one of the oldest, or among the oldest joints here in Manchester. Very popular with the locals, very popular. So if you like to have a drink and you're in town, probably this is one of the places that you would love to stop by. So as I said before, in the Arndale Market or Centre, you can find almost everything. Okay, there's supermarkets, shops, as in for clothing. We said sportswears before, but you can also find fish, and this is a fish joint right in the town centre. So if you don't have to go very far to buy fish, and they have very good quality fish as well. So yeah, if you're looking for fish,
this is a place, oh yeah, definitely you can get some fish. It's not the cheapest, but it's a very good option for those who cannot go very far, for example in the bigger market, to go and buy some fish. And another example yet of the towers that are being erected here in the town center. 3 years ago this was not existing, and it just came up in a couple of years, and now it's done. And right in front of us, I mean, after the towers I was showing you, just 1 second, after those towers, right in front there, that is, I would say, I think it's the biggest bus terminal in the town center. It's called the Shoedill bus terminal. So if you're looking to travel, some of the buses to other cities will leave from here. For example, London, you can board a bus here, go London, Liverpool, Birmingham, that's from the Shoedill bus terminal. So we're not going that way, which is Rochdale Road. We're going to go all the way down Shoedill, which will take us to the end of our video today. But stay tuned in, because what's coming afterwards is something very, very, very unique. It's lovely, which I believe you are going to like, just like I do. So on our way down here now, we are passing by in front of this place here called the Printworks. And the Printworks it's like an entertainment center. It's got everything, plus eateries. They have movie theaters, bars, restaurants, places where you can go and play pool, or you can go and for bowling. And so if you have kids, you will definitely have options here to bring them. So right in front of us is the Corn Exchange, which is an iconic building here in Manchester. And next to it, you have lots of eateries over there. People normally come and sit outside the benches when the weather allows. So we're heading to the destination, as I said, and in front of us, on the left-hand side, we've just seen a curious building there. This is the football museum, which we're going to unveil in 1 second. The Printworks over there, beautiful. Yeah, so this is the football museum. A very curious architectural design. It's covered in glass, and it hosts perhaps the biggest history in football here in this city, and many people come to visit this area. And you've seen that on this other side we have the Delhi House. So you're visiting this place, having fun, why not jump into the Delhi House for a bite? Sorry for the noise in the background. As I said, it's time for worship, so people are turning up to go for their prayer. It's a lovely place. Just even if you're not visiting the museum and you're just coming for a walk around the gardens, all which are going to take you all the way down to the Manchester Cathedral, where those bells are ringing. It's a 2 minutes walk from here. It is a really, really beautiful area. I really do hope that you have enjoyed the day with me, and that you're enjoying this area, which is lovely, and that I had to bring you. Yes, so what a beautiful morning here in the city centre in Manchester.
We started our journey along the Blackfriars Road and went all the way up Old Market Street and onto the Arndale Centre, and then we went down all the way past Printworks and onto these grounds which host the famous football museum, which is right behind us. It's been a pleasure for those who have been able to accompany me today, and I hope you have enjoyed this journey and you have learned a bit more of Manchester, the town centre. We shall be doing most of the town centre very soon, because now we are in here, so we're going to do a series of videos so that I can showcase what Manchester has to offer. Well, if it's your first time here on this channel, please consider subscribing so that you can give a brother some support. Watch the videos, give them a thumbs up, and please, the most important thing, share them with friends and family and friends of friends, so that this channel can grow and I can be able to showcase more and more. All right, so today I think I'm going to call it a day just for this video. Off to another site to go and do another shooting. All right, so see you later. Bye bye.